we always end our Thursdays with some winners and losers. Adam, you're new to the game. Who do you think won the week? We'll start with winners.
Oh, gosh, I don't know who I could say won the week. It's so much easier. Whenever I think about politicians, I only think about losers. So I don't know. I don't know who necessarily won the week. Maybe Katie Couric, because people got to hear about her for the first time in years. When's the last time anybody thought of Katie Couric? Wow. Very exciting for her that she got that word salad response. I've never heard somebody use so many words to talk about something that they proclaim not to want to talk about.
All right, Nan, who won the week in your opinion?
Secretary of War Pete Hegseth. An anonymous group of generals in the Washington Times posted a laundry list of how hurt they felt by his demanding that as Secretary of War, they shape up or leave the Corps, so to speak. And Sean, you could speak to it far more expertly than I, obviously. And thank you for your service. But the backlash to their whining was quite striking. And I think the losers of the week are...
Oh, wait, I'll get to that. By the way, now everyone should go to the Washington Times now. I'm sure Alex, I missed that. I got to check that out. Alex, who won the week in your opinion?
Well, I was trying to think about this, and I think I'm just going to say Donald Trump because he's always winning. I'm not tired of the winning yet. I don't know about you guys. It seems like he's always out on top, so we'll have to see what the next week brings. But yeah, I'd say he's a safe answer.
All right, I'm going to give my award of who won the week to Mike Johnson's comms team, and I want to tell you why. So Kathleen Clark, she's probably a former colleague of yours in the House, Nan. She's the number 2 Democrat. Yes. She said this about the shutdown. Let's play the clip.
I mean, shutdowns are terrible, and of course there will be, families that are going to suffer. We take that responsibility very seriously. But it is one of the few leveraged times we have.
Okay, you heard that. Families will suffer, and it's the one point of leverage that we have. Now, here's what Mike Johnson did. I'll put it up on the screen for everyone. They took that clip, they put it in the rotunda of the Capitol right outside of his office, and just played it on a loop over and over and over again, making sure that everyone knows what the top Democrat thinks about the shutdown, that we're using the suffering of people as leverage. Good to Mike Johnson and his team. You got my winner of the week. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this conversation, but if you're looking for a way to get to sleep tonight and stay asleep, I've got the answer for you. For over a year, I've been taking Beam's Dream Powder. It has made a world of difference. I fall asleep faster, I stay asleep, and I wake up ready to go. If you want to join me by taking 1 scoop every night before you get to bed, go to shopbeam.com/Spicer. Use code word Spicer at checkout for up to 40% off. Trust me, everything stems from a great night's sleep. Go to shopbeam.com/Spicer, code word Spicer. All right, back to the conversation. And don't fall asleep yet. All right, Nan, you were chomping at the bit there. So tell me, who do you think lost the week?
Well, very regrettably, the girls, the young women athletes of the state of Minnesota, whose trend of suicidal empathy continues unchecked. The Minnesota Supreme Court unanimously upheld the complaint of a male powerlifter who was said to have been unfairly excluded from a 2018 competition in the state of Minnesota. And the Minnesota Supreme Court said, yes, it was unfair and it was wrong. Clearly, this is, even though we've made so much progress in behalf of protecting women and girls, especially with President Trump's powerful help, we have a long way to go.
Adam, how about you?
I think Kareem Jean-Pierre. When the Who tell you they're doing a farewell tour, they're going to tour again. She hasn't called this her farewell tour, but I don't think we're even going to remember this woman in 2 years. I don't think there's going to be a big follow-up book that we all can't wait to buy. She had a very challenging job. Obviously, lying for Biden every day is a challenging job. She wasn't up to it. She wasn't qualified. She's not incredibly interesting on this tour. So I think it's her journey to obscurity tour, and it starts now.
I actually think she says she left the Democratic Party. I don't think anyone's asking her to come back. I agree with you, Adam. Good point on that. All right, Alex, tell us who you think lost the week.
So my favorite, you might have already touched on this earlier in the week, but The No Kings protests, I mean, they just kind of fell short. I think there was one tweet I saw. I'm actually going to read it for you. I don't know if you guys everybody saw the like Team Trump, picture of my ring light there, of him, like the AI image of him in the king. I think the king outfit that got 10.5 million views. It's my understanding that, for context, the No Kings videos on Instagram reached about 2 million. So, I mean,
that's awesome.
They fell flat.
All right. Well, I'm going to play off the ratings thing on this. My loser of the week are Democrats who published books this week. Let me just take you to Adam's point. Corinne Jean-Pierre put a new book out. That's why we're hearing from her. Congratulations, Corinne. You topped the top 25,000 books. That's right. Corinne Jean-Pierre, her new book came out, and on its launch was in the top 25,000 of new books. She got a 1.2 out of 5 rating for the reviews, but not to be outdone. Congratulations to Bernie Sanders, who cracked the top 4,000th book when he put his brand new book out this week. So guys, there you go. That's awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Loved it. Learned some great new stuff today. Well, if you enjoyed this content, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and click the notification bell to get more.